times of extreme stress, a patient's dreams can confuse their past, present, and future.
I really thoroughly enjoyed watching Magnetic. It was magnetic to watch. The imagery, the set design, the locations, beautiful opening. The casting, the actors' performances were all so good. I could just focus really on enjoying the ride of this psychological thriller. I had thought I knew where it was going to go, and it totally had a great twist, a role reversal. Loved that. It was just very smart and well written. The editing, everything about this was super, just really well done. Great quality work to all the filmmakers and the cast and crew and everybody. The editing, the music, just all of it. Really well done. You guys are going to do great. Good job.
Magnetic was really creepy and really compelling from the start. There's a lot of sense of mystery and not really knowing what's happening, and also kind of getting that sense from the character as well. I thought the progression and the reveal worked well with the story, and kind of left some questions unanswered, but generally was a nice closure to the narrative.
So I thought that Magnetic was just kind of a masterclass on building suspense and intrigue. I think the editing was really well done. I love the intercutting between the therapy session and, her memories. I thought that was super intriguing and exciting. And then the editing and cinematography on top of that were excellent. And the way you guys just slowly revealed who the therapist was and just all the different, clues that kind of came up throughout was super interesting. And I just thought it was super professional and well done. And I thought you guys did a great job.
I love the performances of the two leads. You really feel the trust between them at first. He is so helpful and she is so weak and vulnerable. There were lots of interesting effects with the camera, especially upside down or with close-ups and revealing their expressive faces. The music underneath was quite creepy and effective at times, and the writing kept me guessing until the end when she gets her revenge and her freedom. Great film.
I thought that the film Magnetic did a great job of building tension. I was impressed by how well the story was crafted, in the sense that we discovered the truth about Rachel's past as well as what was occurring in the present at the same time that Rachel did. And there were clues placed throughout the film that led her to the conclusion that she eventually came to, and us along with her. I think that the film also did a great job of making us really feel for Rachel as a character and wanting to root for her, and in the end feeling satisfaction from her sort of getting her revenge, or at least achieving true safety and sort of freedom from her oppressor in a way that she hadn't been able to yet before. And I think that there was a real terrifying beauty to some of the scenes of her past and of her dreams in the way that they were shot and executed visually.
Well, very, very interesting approach to a story here. It's an interesting thriller. She's got her dreams telling her what to do, turning the tables on yet another abuser here. It turns out to be her therapist. It was pretty interesting. The characters all did a really good job. I mean, the actors, gave really good performances. They all seemed very real. Really good score. A very good look to it overall. Very cold and chilling, and the great location for the dream. It was very, very spooky. I just like how she was getting messages from her dreams telling her what had happened. So this guy had murdered his wife, was trying to murder her, and the dream told her how to reverse things. So that was pretty cool. Kind of a Hitchcockian kind of a twist there. So great job on this. Yeah.
This is a really strong film, both technically and artistically. The cinematography is great. That stuff is all top notch. Great direction. Really strong writing, which just gives an extra shine to really strong performances. And really did a good job at just pacing itself, giving us little bits to maybe pick up on, but I was still delightfully surprised with the twist, and it was just the cherry on top. Really, it's a strong one through and through. Definitely worth checking out. So good job.
I really enjoyed Magnetic. It was magnetic, if you will. But I really enjoyed the story of a woman, dealing with the stress of trauma, traumatic event in her life, and going to her therapist to, let this out, but then having that betrayal in the end. I think you do a great job throughout the piece of building that connection and then building that trust, only to have it be ripped apart at the end. And I think you do a great job of building the piece and adding on top of that with a lot of the framework of the piece, with a lot of, the camera work and the different shots that you get, from different angles, upside down, all of it, just really honing in on how something is off and then expanding on that by the end. So overall, it was a really suspenseful piece, really, really captivating, and just overall very well done.